A
Been recording for 5 seconds.
Joy.
okay.
So last time things happened.
No
A lot of
shit.
things. A lot of things happened.
Stuff happened in a here sort of area. And I think we all remember pretty well what happened. And now
we
you guys
don't need a refresher or anything like that.
So,
I just wrote about it in my notes
I
because I
think we
forgot to do it.
Pretty sure if Nick had to like tell us like everything that happened last week, we'd be here for 2 hours for him explain like everything that happened last week.
So everyone's sort of packed up and is leaving the abandoned fortress. The Vaskir troops are loading back onto their ship and heading north. And there are other groups of people that are just kind of separating, going their separate ways. You guys are all going back down to Passage, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah.
No, we're
Alrighty.
gonna take a quick trip to like freaking Iron Cove and just fucking beat the shit out of Simone's brother real quick on the way back.
Just on the way back.
Diane's like,
Quick
can we
pit
take
stop.
a stop right here? Like, can you take a stop here? She's like, which one of you is Simone's brother? Oh, that would be me. She's
She's like, give me
stopped.
15 minutes, I'll be right back.
She comes back, she's just like covered in blood. Like, okay, we can go.
I'm not welcome here anymore.
Simone, you don't have to worry about anything anymore. Just go.
I guess beating the shit out of someone is an offense.
Oh, she wouldn't beat him up.
No,
Kill him.
he'd be dead.
However, I'm wondering something. How are we going back to Passage? On foot?
No, by boat.
Marigold is there with her ship.
Oh, she's still there?
Yeah, she's been
We
a
were
total
ju-
bro
we were-
about it.
Oh, I thought she was going to Syria. That's why I was wondering.
Mm-hmm.
Or just gonna go like all the
Oh.
way around.
Back to Passage, and then go up to Syria.
Lazy, stop
Or-
thinking about dicks.
Could say
But
Passage
yeah.
is packed with people.
Hey.
Stop.
Would that be the case? Would we have to go all the way to Syria and back?
God, talking about packages and going all the way, and now I'm just confused. So you guys are.
Damn it.
You guys see that Marigold is still waiting for you, so you approach the ship and ask her what the deal is. And she says, "Oh yeah, I do have a delivery of things I need to bring over to Syria, but that can that's not really an urgent one. That can wait."
Hey.
Hey.
Nice.
Everyone's like, "Hey," they're like, "Nice."
Cool.
We'll have to buy her a drink.
And we're all gonna get shit-faced again.
Yeah.
She's officially invited.
One day before the assault, one day after the assault.
This
And then
is just-
3 days recovery.
Yep.
Everyone is just out for 3 days.
The 3-day
Nothing gets done.
hangover.
So, yes.
we go back then.
All right. So you guys hop aboard the ship and start setting sail. You get everyone on board with you. Thankfully, there is enough bedding there to sort of take sleep in shifts, and everyone gets to have their rest.
It's only taking 1 day again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Marigold has a very fast ship.
Neo. She has like fucking like she has a Sonic ship. It's like blue and like has like red on it.
Nice.
Oh. Good.
So, you guys are heading back down to Passage. As you're sailing, I'll get a perception check from everyone.
Oh boy. Hold on.
Am I perceptive enough?
Let's
Let's
Oh, no,
find
are
out.
you? Oh, did I
I
hit
get it with
that?
advantage from Lazira.
Oh. I rolled that 20 on the wrong side. Hooray!
It's always how it
Um,
is.
So as you guys are kind of wandering around the boat, you know, stretching your legs and doing that whole thing, Gunther and Lazira at different points, you guys spy a desk that's sort of in the main sort of central cabin of the ship there, the one that you have to pass through to get down to the lower levels where all the bunks are and up onto the deck. And you can see on this desk there's a whole heap of papers and scrolls and documents, and so Gunther's like, oh, my dream. But
Oh, God.
documents.
God, I wish that were me.
Paperworks? Did someone say paperworks?
He like just busts through the door. Like, who said paperwork? Anyways, go ahead, Nick.
But yeah, you see scrolls and maps and the like, sort of all rolled out along the table there.
What's on them?
I'm gonna
Very
check
good
that
question.
out.
Are you guys gonna? Yeah.
Don't get-
Yeah, I'll look at it.
Yeah, please.
Uh,
Are we all checking that? Yeah, I'm like me. I'm
You
like, I
guys,
rolled a 9.
I assume everyone's just kind of off on their own.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Gunther and Lazira, you guys check out the table with the maps and the like, and you can see among all these, they look like little map scrolls and stuff. And you can see one of them looks very, very old. Like it's been just almost tattered by time. You would have to be very gentle when you unfurl it to check it out.
Gunther fucking immediately rips it in half.
We don't need that garbage. Throws it away.
Fucking swipes it with his hand and it just crumbles to dust.
Like, oh no.
Just blows on it. It just disappears.
Sorry.
So right now, Lysara and Gunther are in the same place at the same time.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, I would say, Lysara, care to check that? It seems like it might be something you
I'm not
may
sure
know more
Lazar is the
about.
most gentle person in
Yeah,
the
she's gonna
party.
destroys it.
Okay,
She'll
I'll
blink
take
at
it.
it and it'll just crumble to dust.
Okay, I'll take a look if anything.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I think you overestimate how much I've actually used maps.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it. So I take a look
Okay.
at that.
All right. So you pick it up and very carefully unfurl it, and on this parchment there is a thing.
I'm trying to load the image full screen, and it's the same size, so that was pointless. Okay, so I'll just read it. Off a coast near a cave of jewels lies a channel, a passage for fools. I almost read tools, same thing. On an eastern
For
coast,
tools.
a wreckage does lie. Proof of a captain braver than I. 5 paces to the northwest did this brave captain bury his chest. I write this down in my notes, like in my
Alrighty.
journal, so that way I'm not taking the paper off of the desk so it doesn't look too suspicious if it goes missing.
All right.
So I take that as a note, and I share the content with Lysira. And seems like what are they called again? A riddle. Looks like a riddle.
I wouldn't say it's a riddle. It's actually really.
It's clear, but at the same time, it's
Straight.
like it's very
just
straightforward.
fancy
But at the same
It's
time, is
instructions.
Yeah.
Would I have an idea of who this captain is?
Roll a
Hmm.
history check.
Does he have one of those pens that have like the little pump on and like?
It has like a heart on the end.
Damn it.
With his Lisa Frank journal.
Has to be Lisa Frank.
It has to be. Only 90s girls remember Lisa Frank. I bet you anything, if anyone watches our videos and they're like from the 2000s, they're like, what the fuck is Lisa Frank? I'm like,
Yeah. Who's this bitch? You have no idea.
I've ever seen like an actual picture of Lisa Frank. Like, she's exactly
Oh, and she looks
what
dead
you-
inside. You wouldn't believe that woman creates those like happy, colorful illustrations. Fuck.
Did you look it up?
Just
No, I
checked
just
the
looked
chat.
at the image that you sent because I was, like I said, I was writing down this thing in my notes.
Yeah, he was doing the thing.
Anyway, sorry.
No worries.
It's okay. Oh man. You know that this is the treasure, and basically the story of Captain Harmon Kanan. He was a human naval officer for the naval forces that Passage used to have. They used to be quite the forefront for naval combat and that sort of thing. But then they found that they didn't really need the naval forces anymore, so they disbanded it. But during the time that they had their naval forces, there is the story of this one captain who encountered a great storm and had to run his ship aground. And you know that the ship's location where it was run aground is on this small island just off the coast to the east of the deep dive.
Okay.
And yeah, he had to run it aground and beach it to prevent it from sinking. However, they never received any sort of rescue, as just nobody knew how far off course they'd gone in the storm. And the idea is that the crew perished while they were out there, but the wreckage of the ship is still there.
Okay, I'm gonna share all this with Ganther.
Nice. So there could be a treasure somewhere around over there, over that part.
Who notices this? He just like has this special like sixth sense for like fucking money and treasure.
Did you say money? Did you say rich beyond our belief? Of course I'm in.
You hate money?
You have to make money.
Exactly. So, since we have probably a lot of free time on our hands, we should probably check it out.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
At least mention it to the others, so that way we know if they actually want to check it out too.
You guys just totally ditch me and die.
just fucking leave.
We just run off.
They just
We just run
swing
off.
there.
The rogues are going on a tour.
We just run off and become pirates now.
Like, okay, bye.
I already looked the
Like, we
parts,
just-
it's good.
One day, me and Di
They
wake
jump
up, we're
off
just like, where the
Marigold's ship and like.
Screw you losers, we're going for the Grand Line.
Oh god, nice.
Gaio,
Yo.
Gaio.
We're all gonna die.
Start every fucking session with "Yo."
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
So can you repeat to me then where the location was again?
Was about here. In
might not
that
be
kind of a spot.
What are you pointing at?
Do you see it on the map?
I'm looking at it, but I don't see anything.
I don't see you like.
You don't see the arrow?
Are you able to ping? You see
Oh,
my
there
ping?
it is.
That's my ping.
Oh,
So it was like here.
It's there, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So I'll write this down.
Can you guys see the ping that I'm letting out, or no?
No, we can't see anything.
No, I
Mm-mm.
can't see it.
Oh, good.
Wow, we're having so many issues. First,
Try-
you can't hear me, and now Nick can't show us anything.
Try
I'll
refreshing your
refresh the
page or something.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a session where everything goes wrong.
Oh man.
A bug where the DM can't show people things. That's
Damn it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You guys can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I wasn't sure because I was saying stuff and I was like, no one's responding. Oh god. Oh lord.
Can you see the ping?
Yes.
Yes.
There? Oh,
There
thank
it
Okay.
God.
Yes.
Okay.
Crisis averted.
All right. So, things and stuff. So, you guys go and share this information with Faye and Di.
Definitely. What would the point be if friendship is not part of the trip?
I'm
my
actually
God.
surprised Gunther is like willing to share this thing.
He's
I'm pretty sure
generous
he's
with
just taking-
friends.
I'm pretty sure he's just taking us with him, so that way we can do all the work, and then he'll just run off with the treasure. He'll just
That-
throw it in his bag of holding and be like, "Later, nerds," and then start like running.
Honestly, that was his way of thinking at the very beginning.
Oh my god!
He only joined you guys because he could.
He knows he can't do it on his own.
We know if we beat the shit out of him.
The only reason he joined you guys in the first place was because you were going to interesting places, and that's all you wanted to do, going places.
The real reason he'll share the treasure with us is because we all know we would football tackle him and beat the shit out of him. He's afraid of us now.
Now
He
the
has
thing you
to
don't
share.
know is I'm actually paying you guys.
Are you pinging us?
I'm already doing that by sharing loots.
Oh, I misheard. I thought you said pinging like you were doing like
No,
this, and I was like, no, I can't see it. Oh no.
Oh
no,
no!
I was saying I'm giving you loots and money, but that's only because.
Oh, okay.
But no,
I mean,
I'm not.
yeah,
I'm actually joking. I'm not paying you guys. I'm just sharing because you're my
You guys-
friends.
You guys dig up this treasure, and then Gunther just like, as you've dug it up, he just grabs the chest and runs off like, I found it! Amazing.
That would be funny because he really wouldn't get very far. He's not great at that.
He's got noodle arms.
Last time he
Like, he
did
do like
that,
that
he
blue
got
weird-
punched.
I feel like he would try to take the chest, and then he would instantly fall to the ground, and you just see him trying to like push it. He's like, "Ah, you'll never catch me alive."
He tries to put the chest in his bag of holding, and a dragon corpse comes out.
Oh,
God.
Like, oh no, that's still in there.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, we have to do something about that one. But let's
I
not do
still
that
want
in front
to
of.
skin the dragon.
Yeah, I'll help.
I'm like
But
hella pumped for
let's
that.
let's not tell Dragon that that's happening, please.
Just
It's
little
gonna
like,
be
bye,
our
dragon dad. We're
secret.
off to go skin a dragon. He's like, okay, have fun. Wait, what?
What I would,
Excuse me?
what I
What?
would, what I would find hilarious is if I accidentally called him Dragon Dad.
Morning, dragon dad. Did you just call me dad? It'd be like that part from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yes.
Like, why is everyone staring at me? You just called Simone dad. You said thanks, dad. No, I said thanks, man.
He's just everyone's dad now, even though Faye is like almost 3 times older than him.
I'm old enough to be his grandma.
Yes.
Oh man.
Still the dad though.
Do you see me as a father figure, Faye? No.
He's like, good, because I have enough to deal with.
He says, looking at Diana.
Yeah.
Fucking Faye starts crying like, okay.
I'm just sitting there like,
Dad
what?
anyways.
They're like, fuck did I do?
Yeah. I have enough to deal with. Glares at Di. Di's just like, what?
He just shrugs his shoulders like, I don't know what you're fucking talking about. Quit putting the scapegoat on me. I'm just reading.
Yeah. Jesus.
Anyways, I'm
Rude.
sorry.
So yeah, they share that information, and I mean, yeah, I guess we can look into that at some point. But we really need to do something about the dragon, like rotting in your fucking bag.
Yeah, we need to take care of that ASAP.
As soon as possible, I would like to get this out of my bag.
Yeah, that's gonna get smelly.
Got that stinky bag. That's not good.
Delicious.
And I was
Smells like
thinking-
corpse.
It smells so bad it's smelling through other dimensions.
Yeah. Oof. Jeez.
Fuck. Alright, so are you guys just gonna continue through the rest of the journey, or
Yeah.
I guess. Would it be a good idea to like actually talk to someone about that thing you found? Because like clearly someone else might be looking for it.
The what?
Maybe we should keep this our secret for now.
Oh, the map.
Just
Oh
saying.
my god.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't think Marigold would appreciate us going through her stuff.
No, and
Also trying to take her treasure that she's probably clearly trying to find.
and I
Yeah.
also took. I just wrote down the content of the paper into my notebook, so there's nothing to worry about.
you,
But Stara's
you
just like,
guys-
you never put out, so I'm stealing your fucking treasure.
Last session she tried. Senpai did not notice her.
Yep, it was too late.
Amazing. So you guys didn't take the scroll. You just copied down the
I wrote down the note. in
the
my
directions on
journal.
it and rolled it back up and put it back where it was.
Yep.
Yep.
Right. And then you continue on your way to Passage. Bless you.
Thank you.
After a
Gesundheit.
day. So you guys arrive in Passage after a good day has passed and everyone steps off the ship. Lazira's mother is seasick again.
Okay.
Bless
ripping on her.
Yeah, she's just lived like in a forest like her whole life. Like she's never been out at sea. This is horrible for her.
She's like, how
But
the fuck do
anyway.
you do this?
You guys all arrive back in Passage.
Mhm.
All's essentially well. You notice that whereas before there were plenty of these hooded cult folk around, they are no longer anywhere. So
Yeah, we killed them all.
you guys have, yeah, you guys have done a
Step off the
fucking
boat
good
and-
job of sorting that out.
We like step off the boat and like we like step off the boat and like look at everyone and we're like, you're welcome.
Everyone, no one knows what we're talking about, but just
Yeah,
like,
no one has a
Like,
fucking
you're
clue.
welcome. And they're like, thank you.
Then Faye breaks into a song.
when you're a fucking hero and nobody knows.
The funny part is Gunther doesn't consider himself a hero whatsoever.
Oh,
He's just
Um,
like,
I mean-
yeah, I did a thing.
I don't think anyone here considers himself a hero. I think we're just like, we're just a fan of rare.
I thought you were gonna say I don't think anyone here considers Gunther a hero. Specifically.
I mean, that too. I could see that happening.
Just all like, wait, we considered you a hero?
Oh my god.
When did
I
this happen?
mean-
This isn't in my journal.
I mean, even if Gunther, like, Like, even Gunther does not consider himself a hero. That means something.
The girls all consider themselves heroes. Gunther's just a sidekick.
He's the Robin to us all
He
three
helped.
Batman.
He said mean things to the Lich, and I mean, yeah.
The funny thing is, I didn't use vicious mockery, but I used it on a dragon.
Oh yeah, you
He's
did.
just
use
like
that.
I rolled initiative. I participated.
I buffed
I
you
got the
guys.
experience.
I gave you inspiration.
I'm doing a swick guitar solo.
Yes. Unfortunately, I don't roll a d20 when I do that. So
Dang it.
So, you guys arrive in passage, get back to the guild, and everyone starts to just finally have a moment to fucking relax. And you all get to level up.
hell yeah.
Hooray!
Hooray!
I already know what I'm
Good
getting.
shit.
That makes things way easier.
I thought about it all week.
Having like slept during the ride here, I assume we're back to full everything.
Yes.
No, we're still recovering. We're still like at
Yeah,
1
you're all-
HP.
Still beat to shit. Necking potions constantly just to get you through the day. Like a drug addict.
Oh my god.
So, right, what?
Excuse me. Casey's snorting.
I heard that.
You need help?
Oh boy.
That
I can get you
that one
therapy.
video where she just fucking slams
That's so
a line.
mean.
I'm sorry.
Oh dear. Alright,
Yeah, let's just do that. Okay.
so we'll go from the top of my list of characters in my journal. Which is Diana. Why can't I find your demon hunter card?
I will be right back. I'm just going to use the
There it is.
restroom.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
You don't sound very convinced.
What level are you currently?
We're 5.
Oh, okay. Whew. I thought you were level 4, so I was looking at it and just like 5th level, extra attack. I'm like, oh no.
Oh no, no. Yeah, this has happened before, and no.
Okay.
Level
Whew.
6.
All right. Jesus. So you get an extra spell known, and you get your Hunter's Bane improved. So let me find that real quick. Advantage on insight checks and wisdom saving throws against undead and fiends.
Mm.
I'm sure that would have been pretty handy.
Yeah.
A little area. Yay! 6th level.
God damn it.
So you get to roll your hit dice.
Which is a
D10. I'm
A
pretty sure.
D10.
Ooh,
Yeah, plus your
Nice.
constitution. So an additional 10 hit points.
nice.
Hey.
Excellent.
We're up to 60.
Jesus Christ, died. She's like, no, I need more armor.
Dai is ready to suplex a bitch.
Yeah.
For real. Alright, you may want to write down somewhere that you have advantage on insight checks and wisdom saving throws versus undead and fiends.
Okay. I should put that in somewhere here. I don't think I'm going to be using that right now, so I'm just going to like make a note to do that when we're done.
Yep, okay. Nice and easy.
Yeah.
What are you humming?
Alright. What is it again that I'm humming? It's a song from an anime from an opening.
You weave.
Hmm.
Anyways,
Oh, okay. I think it's a Fate opening.
okay.
Might be.
So it's that and a new spell.
Yes, you get a new spell. Did this one come with its own little spell list? What spells do you get? You get warlock spells. That's
Yeah.
right.
Uh-huh.
What's that?
I saw something and I remembered something that one of my coworkers told me because I was talking about my character and how I got the cape of billowing, and he told me something. And I was like, yeah, I could do that to make my entrances
Just
even
having
more
a cheeky
dramatic.
giggle. Oh my god.
Want to know what he said?
Mhm.
Just cast Feather Fall on yourself and then like descend slowly while your cape is billowing.
Oh my god.
Damn it, you guys.
That
But
is
actually-
just enough extra for Gunther.
Yeah, but I'm not actually gonna use my one spell I'm getting this level just for that.
I think we're gonna go with this. Let me send it to you.
Alrighty.
Because I was thinking of getting this one last time, but I found the other one to be a bit more useful.
Yes. Alrighty. I will
which one
add
did you
that
choose?
to your spell list.
Unseen Servant.
Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah, I feel like that could be useful for, sneaky shit.
I considered getting that one at some point. But I think I picked an Identify instead.
Oh. Well, it's in there twice.
There's
Wow.
another one I want, but I'm gonna save that one for later.
Wait, you have Unseen Servant already?
Hmm?
You have Unseen Servant in there, level 1?
Ay.
But like you had that already.
No, I didn't.
It was already on your spell list. Are you sure that you didn't pick
No,
Unseen Servant
last time I got Misty Step.
Oh, you did too. Oh, I must have put them both in there and forgotten to take one out. well.
I
Well, there we
used
go.
That. I'm kidding.
You never used it, so good on you.
I didn't even notice that. Like,
Yeah.
Amazing.
Good to know.
fucking hell.
All right, well, that's the Demon Hunter sorted. Faye, are you leveling up in Ranger or Cleric?
Cleric.
Alrighty.
I just had to open up my manual and just make sure that that was the right one I picked. And yes, that's the one I wanted to do. So,
You're going to be a level 2 Cleric, hey? Hooray.
hey.
Oh, your Cleric is going to be 2nd level. Which
Yeah.
is good.
Hell yeah.
Do it through here. Aha. Alright, so you can now roll your hit dice for a Cleric, which is a d8.
Okay.
Plus
What's my constitution again? 1. Okay.
Yay.
Okay.
Alrighty. So an additional 6 HP.
Hooray.
Hooray. Right. And you get another 1st level spell slot.
Okay.
Check
Blah, blah,
that,
blah.
make sure if it's
Wait, hopefully I
Done
did
it.
the math on that correctly.
it might have done it automatically. Let me check.
Oh, I did it. So hopefully it didn't add
Oh,
more.
awesome.
Oh, okay, I did it right. Okay.
let's
Blah, blah, blah.
You're let me quickly check something here. 4th level ranger, 2nd level cleric, 4th level ranger, 3, 2nd level cleric, 3. So you should have 6 1st level spell slots.
6 first level slow slots. Blah, blah, blah. I just have this open. Okay. How many do I have right now? So,
Yeah.
So I have one more.
Let me quickly do a thing to change some stuff.
okay.
I'm picturing like all of the characters just gathered around like at the table with character sheets, leveling up.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so I'm level 2, and I get nurse spell. Guys,
I
guess
see.
what?
Yeah.
I learned.
Suddenly, I
Good.
can do
Results of
this
your
thing.
pony level. Interesting. Okay. Cool. So
That image is even funnier once you see what Lazira is getting this level up.
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, boy.
So that's that, and you get channel divinity, which is written here somewhere in a place that I can find eventually. There it is. You gain the ability to channel divine energy directly from your deity, using that energy to fuel magical effects. So you start with 2 effects. You get Turn Undead and an effect determined by your domain. And you have the life domain, so
Mhm.
you get a thing from your life domain.
Okay. I'm just looking at the thing right here. Okay. Where would I
Let's see here. Okay. So you can pick. You get Turn Undead,
Mhm.
but you also get your choice of either Lesser Restoration, which is kind of a tongue twister.
Yeah, okay,
or
now I see it. Or spiritual weapon. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I was just trying to find it. I was like, where am I? I know I'm like in the right area, but I'm like reading like the wrong thing. Okay, so Okay. Need to look this up real quick. Okay, and then your one was spiritual weapon.
It's like a weapon, but more spiritual.
Yeah, I just was trying to read the effects and everything. So that's all. I think I'm gonna go with a spiritual weapon.
Alrighty. Okay, I will put that on the thing. In such a fashion. There we go. Should have also cups, that should you
Bless
not?
you.
Thanks.
Oh, you can do that once per rest.
Okay.
You get to do that or turn undead. So let me see if I can get that. Here we go. Will that be a spell thing? Maybe I have to rank that onto your sheet or some shit. Nope. Okay. Well, you get Channel Divinity Turn Undead, which is As an action, you present your holy symbol that you use to channel your cleric magic stuffs, whatever it may be.
Okay.
Could be your bow, could be a rock, who knows. And you speak a prayer censoring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet has to make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, it's turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. So a turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far from you as it can. Like it has to
Okay.
turn away and run away from you. It's afraid of you. It can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. So it can't take attacks of opportunity, and it can't take special reactions to do whatever. It can only use the dash action to try and escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. So your turn undead makes them run away.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Just try to find that, and then I will add that to my thing.
Mhm.
All right, here we go.
Has to make a wisdom saving throw versus your spell save DC.
Okay. Sure. There we go. All right, there we go.
Mm. Life domain. Got spells. You get Channel Divinity Preserve Life. You can use your Channel Divinity to heal the badly injured. As an action, you present your symbol, and you can use healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your level, your cleric
Okay.
level specifically. So you can do that instead of the turn undead and instead of the other one that we mentioned.
Yeah. Hold on.
Doggo, why you balk?
All right. I just add. Oh wait, do I have to pick between one, or is that just the two that I'm getting?
Those are the two that you get.
Okay. Okay. I was just gonna make sure before I start adding them. All right.
Yeah.
Na-na-na-na-na.
Do you guys ever get like chips that come with hot sauce packets in them?
No, not in America because we're weak as shit
We
here.
That is a
need
Mexico
to
thing, I
do it, my
guess.
dog, real quick.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was just thinking about it because I was eating some Cheetos and they always come with like a little hot sauce packet, like
I wish
besides.
ours did.
It should. It's good.
Okay, there we go.
I'm back.
All right.
So, I think that's everything for you sorted.
Yes.
All right. So, that's done. That's done. Cool. Next on my list is Gunther.
Hey. So, I'll be taking a level in Bard.
Yay.
And I already kind of know what spell I want. I looked at a few and I was like, yes, this one.
All right.
Because I'm getting one spell.
Yep, you are, and you also get another spell slot, which let me check real quick. 2, then I will level you up. Three, okay.
Hey.
All right.
And the spell I'm gonna take is Heat Metal.
Heat metal.
I figured, because I was like considering this hold person in pyrotechnics, and I was like, Heat Metal will be useful. Probably.
Okay.
I love how all of Gunther's spells are like party tricks.
Well, Heat Metal is more of a spell where, like, if you like,
It's not Pip, you know.
But heat metal is like you cause an it's like you see like a metal object, a manufactured metal object, you can make it heat up and cause damage with it. And
Oh, okay.
and
up until you said like you can cause damage with it, I thought like, yeah, of course you can make it heat up. That's like the whole that.
yeah, you heat metal, and if like if the creature is holding or wearing it, it's gonna like cause it to take damage from it, and they need to succeed a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. And if it
Right,
doesn't
that would be
drop
really
it,
useful.
if it doesn't drop it, if it doesn't drop it, it has disadvantage on its attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Yeah, that would
That's
be
actually
really
really
useful
good.
for fighting people with like heavy armor and stuff.
And I'm finally, I also finally found a use for my darts if the creature doesn't have armor.
Hey.
Chuck a dart at something, it sticks. Okay, let's warm it up.
Oh my god.
So you also get your Song of Rest and Jack of all trades. So
Yes.
Jack of all trades is starting at 2nd level. You add half your proficiency bonus, rounded down,
Precisely.
to any ability check you make that doesn't already include your proficiency bonus. So you get half proficiency in everything you don't already have proficiency in.
Yep, so I suck a little less at everything.
Oh my god.
Yes. And I think there's a quick option that I can just add Jack of all trades onto your stuff.
Exactly. It's actually in settings, it's at the bottom of the things. I've experimented a lot with the character sheets.
Alright, cool. And you also get Song of Rest.
Exactly.
So Song of Rest is beginning at 2nd level. You can use soothing music or oration to help
Didn't-
revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest.
Do you need an
So if you-
ocarina
Always
for
heavy
that?
Metal. Yeah, he gets like metal, like while we're trying to like rest. It's like head banging.
And the healing on that is a d6, right?
If you or any friendly creatures who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end of the short rest, each of those creatures gets an extra 1d6 hit points. Yes.
Neato. And I don't have a limit on the uses on that, right?
No, every time you have a short rest, you can just do that.
Excellent. Yeah, because
Mhm.
it takes a long rest to fully heal.
Yes, it does. And a short rest is up to an hour.
Gonna have to take a lot of breaks, guys.
Mm.
In the middle of a dungeon, like with enemies everywhere, just Song of
Yeah,
Rest.
like,
Every
I mean-
room, let's take a break.
I mean, all of Lazara's spell slots just recharge on a short rest. So
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zyra's crazy. So when you get to 9th level, that changes to a D8. At 13th level, it's a D10, and 17th level, it's a D12.
When does it become
You
a
get on top of
D20?
your.
I'm kidding.
Maybe when you're older. You also get to add more hit points to your thingamajig.
Oh right,
Roll
it's
your
a
hit dice,
D8.
that sort of thing.
That might
Is it a
be-
D8 for Bob?
Yeah, it says it's a D8 for Rogue and Bard. For some
Oh, it is
reason,
too.
my
Sweet.
thing got changed to a 6.
Well, oh yeah, that
I will,
the 6 is the total hit dice that you have.
which
It's just like your
means-
total level. So when you have a short rest, you can roll as many of those hit dice as you want to regain that many hit points plus your constitution modifier. That's like your
Oh.
short rest hit dice. Long rest, you just get full health. But a short rest, you have that much. And then those reset every long rest.
Okay, so in oh,
So if you have a day where you're having like a really hard dungeon crawl with a really tough dungeon, which I fully intend on you guys doing at some point,
Oh my god. Fuck.
you need to like take a short rest, because if you take a long rest in a dungeon, in the middle of a dungeon,
you're gonna die.
shit's gonna creep up on you. Yeah. Yeah, there are monsters roaming in dungeons. Like they'll just pop up and be like,
Yeah, they're
"G'day,"
not gonna-
and just
they're-
like wreck your fucking day.
They're not
So-
gonna wait.
Bitch, get out of my house.
Exactly. So you just take your minimum short rest, which is like an hour, and you roll your hit dice,
Up to how many I
and
have.
you can roll as many as you like out of that 6, and the remaining that you would have. It's like you have 6d8, I think is what
Nice.
you have. So you can roll, say, 3 of them, and that's like, all right, I have enough hit points now. And
So-
then you get further into the dungeon, you're like, fuck, we need another short rest. We burn through all our spells and whatever. And you can roll the remaining of those, but then you have no more. Even if you have another short rest, you can't regain any hit points.
So what's good about that Song of Rest is it saves on hit dice.
Yes.
Nice. Now I see how cool, how useful it is. First I was like,
Yes.
I'm not thinking much of that one, and then I'm like, oh, actually.
When you
Yeah,
think
so,
about
like,
it.
you have an extra d6 that you can just throw in there, like, woo, more health.
That's a 6 plus my 2, so that's an 8. That's 43.
You
I
now
thought you
have-
meant for a second that you were just adding 43 hit points. And I was like, that's not the right math.
Yes. I'm gonna add 43 to
Mathematics.
35, and now it's.
Oh no, I was like, what?
Gunther is the
Gunther.
tank now.
Yeah, Gunther, new tank confirmed.
No, I don't want to take the hits.
Sorry, it's your job now.
No.
He doesn't want
Dan's
to take the hits.
retiring.
He doesn't want to take the hits. He might break a nail.
More like someone's gonna break his nose.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like, my beautiful face.
fucking hell.
All right, so now that Gunther is sorted, we have a Lazira.
Yep.
Yeah. So what are we leveling up in? Warlock?
Yep.
Shock horror. Okay. Warlock level
I'm
3.
assuming
you
there's
can
a
roll
lot
your
to
hit
do.
dice, which I think is a D8.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh.
Nice.
Excellent.
That's 52.
Max.
Da-da-da. All right. Whoa.
Oh. Whoa.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
Okay. Sweet.
So, Jesus, 52 hit points. Okay, for sure. He just headbutts a Tarask and it dies. So you have access to your Pact Boon now, and you also get another spell known.
Okay. So I want to take Pact of the Tome.
Pact of the Tone. Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you mentioned this to me before, didn't you?
Yep.
That's right. Okay. Okay. Actually, the tome. There it is. To get 3 cantrips from any class's spell list.
Damn.
And you can cast those cantrips at will when you have the tome on you.
Right. So Lazira is going to study with Thalmel for a bit and learn Shillelagh.
Oh boy.
Produce flame and mold earth.
Produce flame. And sorry, it was move earth, or no? That's a level 6 spell.
Mold earth.
Mold earth.
I think that's the right name.
So like earth bending.
Neato. Earth bending is my favorite.
I'm sorry, we've been watching Korra.
I dare you to guess my favorite character.
From Korra?
Probably the same as mine.
From both, actually.
From
Oh.
I already know which ones.
I'm gonna say Varric.
In Korra,
Yeah.
yes.
In Korra.
Yeah.
No,
And
I
the
mean,
other
in the Legend of
one-
Korra, Varric is my favorite, is what I mean.
Yeah, Nick saw him for like 2 seconds and was like, I love this guy.
Yeah, same.
Mold earth. There it is. All right, it's in Xanathar's guide.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
It's all good. Okay, they haven't updated the SRD here on the website to include that, so I can.
Okay.
Who's your other favorite character? I'm thinking about it, but I'm not.
In Avatar: The Last Airbender, it would be Toph.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Is my
She's a
favorite.
good one.
Nation.
I'm gonna go and say Nyx is probably Zuko.
He's a good.
Yeah, his whole like story arc is just like
Absolutely.
written amazingly.
That's rough, buddy.
Right.
It's like really funny watching Korra after all the fandom hype has died off because I remember everything that was going down back then.
I just remember like me and Kay were watching like the first two, like we were watching Korra as it was coming out, and I remember like the first 2 seasons of Legend of Korra were just like, what the fuck? Like, what happened? I'm not gonna say because in case of spoilers and everything, but then
Nick has-
season.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Nick has watched up to season 2, episode 3 or 4.
Okay, yeah, I won't say anything then because I was gonna say something, but it's at the end of season 2.
I
Oh,
also
yeah.
haven't seen anything yet, so
No
Oh,
worries.
okay.
Oh, okay, we won't say anything.
I've been meaning to, but I still haven't.
It's a really good show. I just
so
love
good.
watching it for like the fucking the world building is incredible. I just really
They've
enjoy
really
it.
perfected that setting. I love it
Yeah.
so much. And yeah, Lazira has picked one of the spells that's like they have a thing in Xanathar's guide that's like bending of those elements essentially.
Yeah, I
Neato.
remember that. I
And-
checked some spells.
Basically, I'm gonna make it so that like I can basically make that world and we can play a game of fucking
Avatar: The Last
Hell
Airbender.
yeah.
And we
Yeah.
should do that.
fucking Atla D&D. We can do that shit.
Hey.
Zyra over here just casually inventing bending.
I'm also, while you're doing all that, I'm cleaning up my list of proficiencies and shit, features and traits, because I have a lot of unnecessary shit in there. So I'm just putting that aside into a notepad for personal use, so I remember.
I
this
need
was
I
to
all.
need to know
reorganize
this.
mine.
Yeah,
this is happening.
same. There's like it's so long, and I'm like, oh god, when I need to like actually look this shit
Actually
up, it's gonna
look
take me
at
10
something.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna take 10 years for me to actually find what I'm looking for.
Yeah, with all the stuff from
What
my
I-
class and race.
What I do for mine is that I keep like the names of the things that I have, and then I put like all the actual information in the bio.
Mm.
Sounds good, actually. For me, is I'm just putting it aside in the notepad because it's not important enough, and it's just like, what did I put my 2 choices of ability score increase with my half-elf stuff?
Like, oops, I forgot. I
Well, I
guess we'll never
remember-
know.
I remember which ones it is. It was written down in there, but I'm like, yeah, that's actually useless for in-game stuff, so I'm just gonna put that in a notepad.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay. As I'm looking at my things, I remember Nick being surprised that I had proficiency in acrobatics.
You
They have
okay?
like they have like drunken fist monks now as well. which is
Nice.
Wait, what? What did I come
You
back
can
to?
you can actually make Rock Lee.
Nice. See, I've been thinking also for a while, because I really would like to eventually someday play a wrestler. I think it'd be fun.
Oh my god. Like a lucha libre?
No, like seriously, that's probably what he would do.
Honestly, it'd be neat, but at the same time, I'm like, I
There
don't
is
know.
a custom class for a lucha libre wrestler on the homebrew site.
I love
Nice,
it.
because I did find another one too that I think I linked once. It was a Monk Path, if I remember.
The battle scritch is just actually like the mariachi. Mariachi like yell thing they do.
Do it. I know what you're talking about. Not even gonna attempt that.
No, don't. It's not easy. You'll just,
No.
yeah.
I know when I know when I can embarrass myself, and I choose to walk away from that.
Okay.
As I'm transcribing things, I like making typos by mistakes. Like, instead of Arcane Trickster, I write Arcade Trickster. He's the one unplugging the arcade machines.
Sure.
That
This is
cheeky
not Wreck-It
bastard.
Ralph. This is D&D.
This one loses scores.
Gunther just goes around unplugging arcade machines for fun.
Oh my god.
Stealing their quarters when they're not looking.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be rich someday.
Oh my god. She's like, no, my perfect score! God! Fuck.
See, typos are magic sometimes.
Yes.
They really are. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
God.
What?
I'm gonna send you guys a video.
Did you send it? Did you? Oh, you're going to. Okay.
Yeah.
For a moment, I was wondering why didn't my thing change to spells, and I'm assuming you went to my spell list.
What is this?
Yeah, I did.
What is this?
Alright.
Oh no! Save them! Oh no!
Is it a video with sound?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sad.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
cat. It's
yeah.
a cat. It's a cat video though.
I just
It's
realized.
recording, so
I just realized that.
He's not okay.
just random succulent, so, like freaking really like saxophone music. I'm trying to think of the word, and I kept saying succulent.
Of course.
I can't.
You're doing your best.
I am doing my best. It's been weird lately.
The cat looks so uncomfortable.
Were you trying to say?
Stop.
I'm pretty sure you're trying to say saxulent.
Succulent.
Ooh.
You have disadvantage.
Good job. I'm sorry, you killed everyone from your puns.
I have disadvantage on what? The rest of the game.
Yes.
No, you just
Life.
every time you roll, you get disadvantage.
It's like, what do I have disadvantage on? Yes.
What don't you? Oh,
Oh boy. Alright, so everybody is.
Leveled
Leveled
up,
up.
hooray!
Excellent.
Wrinkle up,
Rank up!
wrinkle up.
I think it still has some more stuff.
D?
Well, I think I have one more spell, and there's a couple of things I wanted to change.
You may very well be correct. Yeah, I have another
Actually-
spell known. Did we pick that yet? Or no, that was just your bookie book things. wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Also, do I get my level 2 spell slots now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
but yeah, that cat in the video, that would be Gunther if we took him to like a strip club.
Like no.
Stop this. He just cries all night.
like cry with me. Just plays in the background.
Right, so spells known. You get a new spell. What spell would you like to know?
So for the first, for this one, I want mirror image.
Nice.
Yes, it is, and good spell.
Now just wait till Gunther also has it so to fuck up enemies even more.
Oh my
Yeah, I was
god! It's just an
considering
army of
that one,
Gunther and
but-
More
Lazarus.
than one Gunther.
Too bad you're gonna
Wait,
have
wait.
3.
No.
Yeah, I was considering that one, but I thought that's probably not all that useful to someone that tanks. Like, I don't really move a whole lot.
You're just like mirror image, and then you just stand still.
Yeah.
Try to hit me now.
She just never moves the whole time. Yeah, I was like,
Just
yeah,
get
no,
us-
my job is to stand there and take it, so I think that I'm gonna go with something else.
You get a series of Dianas. You just buy all of them tower shields and just like plant them all, and you just form a wall. You're just unstoppable.
The party is
Fine.
safe forever.
All three of us get it. We use it and then roll intimidation.
You get a
Nice.
Diana. You get a Diana. Everyone gets a Diana.
There's like a million of like Diana's, Gunthers, and Lystyra face just standing
Just
there
a
like,
small
"Alright,
army.
I'm gonna go. I'm out. Can't pay me enough shit for dealing with this. Bye." She like pulls out a flask and starts drinking.
Okay, so I want to switch out comprehend languages for Missy Set.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I think just between like the entire party, we've got most languages covered. Usually.
Like someone's got it.
Yeah.
Say, I'm curious, is changing level part of a warlock's thing?
Changing what?
Changing spells and stuff, is it a warlock thing?
No, this is just if
Oh, no.
if you picked a spell and you're just like, well, I don't like this spell, we can
Okay, so
Fix that.
anyone can do that.
if you want to, yeah. Like,
That's
do you
cool.
have spells that you aren't a fan of having and want to pick something else instead?
Currently, I don't think so.
Cool. If you do, let me know.
If by the next
And-
level I figure I don't use some spells enough and don't care about it about using them enough, I might actually
Yeah.
change one or two.
All right.
And,
So you were saying?
Yeah, I want to switch out Lance of Lethargy for Book of Ancient Secrets.
Yes.
So what you're saying is this is like Pokemon.
Oh my god!
Oh my!
Spellcaster's
I
got to catch them all.
It's just all like 3, 2, 1, and oh, there you go. You forgot your wounds for.
Nice. Oh, that's really good to know because I didn't know that.
Hmm.
Okay. Do you want me to write down the Book of Ancient Secrets thing somewhere?
I can copy it down.
All right, cool. But yes, you can remove your Lancy Lance and put in the book.
Yes.
Cool. Was there anything else that we had?
Yeah, I think.
Alright.
Okay, yeah. It's supposed to get to first level rituals for this,
Yes.
and I think I'll take alarm and find familiar.
Sounds good. Just quickly fuck around with your spells for a bit. Haha.
I don't need that one in my list either. At this point, we all know we have Dark Vision. I don't need that in my list.
I think I can pretty much take rid of the thing that says like, elves only have to sleep 4 hours. I think at this point we all are pretty aware.
I believe that you have on your primary sheet, like your core sheet, you have
Mhm.
that little column. And then on your second sheet, your bio sheet, there is a box in there that's your additional features and traits. So you can just kind
Oh.
of put stuff there if you want that you can kind of like put out of your mind and not have to worry.
Good. Yeah, because I'm just like, okay, that's just like a million times better.
I always just
Yeah.
thought that was for like your characters, like stuff like
Like just role playing stuff.
yeah. Never
Yeah.
thought it was actually for like mechanics.
Yeah. No, it's the way I like to do it is like if on your core sort of column there, I like to put the names of things.
Yeah, that's what
Like,
I
you
was
have
saying
these-
earlier.
The names of these abilities, and then in your bio sheet, that big box, you can put in all the description there, so you can just sort of reference it if you forget.
Yeah, that
what
makes
these things
sense.
do.
Yeah, that's how I have it.
That's
Works pretty
actually
well.
Good. I'm actually
Yeah.
gonna do that.
'Tis a handy dandy.
Right
Yeah,
now
because
I'm
that makes it
already
like
this-
10 a million times more organized.
Yeah.
that massive
Like you're not-
fuck off column.
Okay.
All right.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Thankest thou. So, I think that's everyone leveled up, right?
I believe so.
Yep.
Unless we have an invisible
Cool.
party member.
Wait, hold second. Okay.
We forgot Steve.
God damn it, Craig! Say something.
Craig, why don't you ever like speak up? Like all you do is sit around. Why are you even here? You don't contribute anything to this like party.
You're
He's just
just
sitting
like
there like-
your father.
Like trying
Just
hard not to
sitting-
cry.
Sitting in the fucking corner eating a salad. He's just got a mouthful of salad right now, just looking over like, what?
Thanks a
Fucking
lot,
Craig.
Craig.
God damn it, Craig.
We thought we could trust him. Guess not.
All right, well,
A waste of space.
I am going to go get some noms for lunch real quick.
As
And
I
we'll
run
have
a
a
I
break.
would actually have stopped the recording like a while ago.
That's all right. It's nice to like include every now and again a level up so that people know like
Yeah,
This
that we
is what's
actually
the
leveled up
thing.
and we're not like level 2. Like we just
Yeah.
took down a dragon at level 2. That
A
would
level
be pretty great.
1.5.
We were at half a level when we took down that dragon. Like you better fucking fear us.
So I'll stop the
Don't
recording since
fuck
you're gonna
with
go
us.
get food.